All right. What is up? Happy Saturday. I'm gonna squeeze in a couple episodes before my kiddos get here, but yeah, I'm also uploading another short because one of the main points about doing all these things that I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, let's get away so we don't get any copyrights. And yes, I have a crown. I don't know how much I'm really gonna care about keeping it. I have 2 crown victory royales so far on this chapter. Two normal. But they keep track of let's see. Where is it? Actually, I'm gonna run and hide because I'm uploading a short as we speak. And it's so hard. Whatever. I don't need that. It's so hard. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what to even name this. Like weed has never been dangerous. Only getting caught with it has. Cannabis. Cannabis heals. Cannabis. Weed. Ganja. There you go. It's so hard to get, so I got that, but it's so hard to actually, like, clip good remixes off of these, because I'm just rambling, like, so much. I mean, but the rambling has a point, and I've been a long time closeted cannabis activist. And why do I say closeted? Because it's been very dangerous for anybody to find out that I've ever been a cannabis enthusiast. Granted, I was slanging it and smoking it all through high school, all through, well, not middle school, but like it was ready. It was getting primed up for it. I think the actual first time that I ever smoked was trying to remember because like it's been so long ago and there's been many, many, many times since then because I'm a level with you. Weed is harmless. It is harmless if done correctly. It is harmless if you understand what strain you have, the potency, whether it's an indica or sativa, and as long as you don't drive or operate heavy machinery. It's about as dangerous as some vitamins and actually my migraine medication. It's on that, like, you're not supposed to, or you got to be careful. It doesn't say you're not supposed to. Here, we need to go away from these people. I think they're coming for my crown. I'm not too worried about it though. Easy come, easy go, and I've already gotten an extra crown victory royale that like I wasn't expecting to do. Oh man, we got one on the left, one on the right. You know what? We're just gonna go here. Oh no, they've got people coming here, people coming there. All right, well, we're gonna fight, I guess. Got a couple coming here. So, but anyways, and people have known this. Law enforcement, like the people at the top. Now the people at the bottom, they're just following orders, you know, just like the Nazis used to. You know, they got a job, they're supposed to do what they're supposed to do. And that's the sad state of things. Okay, there's one down. I'm gonna need another gun or two, but the other one came over this way. And there's a boss around here, I believe. So, I gotta be careful. So, but anyways, it's just a money maker. That's all it always has been. It's a way to put people in prison and jail, to process them, to put them in the system, and then once they're in the system, all of the other people have to start doing things like, oh, okay, now we need to, you know, now we need to house them, get them jobs and all this, and the sad thing is you can't get a good job for about 10 years after a felony conviction. That's the reality for most people. It doesn't even matter what it is. If you're a felon, a convicted felon, like, then, oh no, you know, you got to say that on your job records and stuff. So, now the people that are rich, in fact, I know a dude that was drugging and raping women, and he got off scot-free with 5 years probation because he had such a good lawyer and such a good setup, like, you know, and he knew what he was doing going in. Like, I've made some mistakes. I've done some shortcuts and some, you know, I've wronged some people, not a lot, like, and I've always hated stealing, and I'll eat the hit, like, you know, I'll take the the debt on usually when people like start messing up or like, you know, dropping the ball. But I've lost probably around 10 grand in just bad deals that I've just like, you know what, whatever. Easy come, easy go. You know, is it worth it? And especially violence too when that gets into it. There was this one, it was over 3 grand, and like my buddy, he beat the crap out of our friend, and I was like, whoa, 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 what is this? Like, yeah, he screwed up. Yeah, he got a little too deep into it, and he didn't wait for us, but honestly, are any of us doing good right now? And that's what, you know, I was talking to him. I was like, you know, but after he was already bloodied up and everything, but, you know. And yeah, you don't just steal $3,000 from somebody. Like, there's a good chance you get hurt for that. But for me, no, I wanted to fix it, and I'll get it back one day in a different form. I mean, he's got kids now. I'm going to be going and checking in on him soon, making sure he's doing right by his kids. And as long as he's doing that, then okay. And if not, then maybe I might, you know, put the fear into him. But life's too short for petty little squabbles like that, you know? Easy come, easy go. Ooh, can I... I was gonna say, looks like you could fly up with that. Alright, so, oh, and we're about to lose the circle. But anyways, my point is like, there's a lot of people out there that, the more we realize that weed has never been dangerous, like, at all. Like, not even in the slightest. Like, you can't smoke too much weed. Like, you literally forget what you're doing by the time you get to anywhere dangerous, and your body literally cannot absorb enough THC to be fatal. Like, it's just physically impossible. Like, I've read some stats somewhere that like the equivalent of what you would have to consume just to have a dangerous amount. Like, I mean, granted, I'm not saying that you can go drive. Like, you should always be careful driving. You can't even drive when you're sleepy or tired. Sorry, I'm also just getting over this cold, so I might sound a little nasally, but you know, and that's the truth. Like, I've driven sleepy and tired, and that scares me more than like if you got really ripped and you're just like, okay, whew. And there's a famous comedian that, I forget his name right now, but like, you know. Oh, it's Homer Simpson. It's Homer Simpson's desk. Or like, I think it's supposed to be like, you got the donuts, you got a nuclear power plant. I wonder if that's foreshadowing, like we might get some Simpsons characters next. I don't know, they might already. Like, this game has so many characters. So many. Alright. Now we're doing good. I want some more big pots. I also gotta get out of here, though. Yeah, see that? That storm's creeping on up. But anyways, back to the hippie farms and stuff. So that's my contribution. And it's not even just me. It's a bunch of people collaborating in on this. Like, oh wait, there's more chests. No, it's time to go. Oh, what's that? I mean, that's cool, but I think I like the sniper better. Alright. Do we have a car? Yes! No! Run! Run, Snoop! Woo! Okay. I mean, we might even get another Crown Victory Royale. Who knows? Only killed one person, and that was a bot that was just desperate to try to get into where I was at. They heard the chest, and then they're programmed to go get the chest. And then I interrupted. Oh! I think that's a fish. So, anyways, and it's gonna happen. Like, because I'm like working with people that are in corrections and law enforcement, like making sure that they think it's a good idea. Whew. Yeah, it seemed kind of bottish, but whatever. I will take it. Okay. So, I mean, in fact, there was law enforcement against prohibition for a while there, Leap, and like then they rebranded, they changed their name. But people realize that like, and cops when they're pulling you over, if it's just weed, and if you don't say nothing, then there's a chance they won't say nothing. Like, it's just so stupid to have to try to bring someone in over that or give someone a ticket that like, and especially now that it's pretty much legal in most of this country. And now what do we got to do? We got to retroactively. This is one of the biggest things that did upset me with Miss Harris was, she kept saying people shouldn't be in prison for simple possession. Oh, dang it. Ah. Come on. Look at you too. You coming, huh? Oh, where are you? Ah! Dang it. What the heck? Jeez. Crazy. Oh, shoot. Ah! There's another one over there. Alright. Anyways, between Chuck Schumer caught on a hot mic saying that we're just going to pretend like we're going to do anything about it and that we're just going to stall. Little things like that. And it comes out of the woodwork that, no, they don't really care about you. They just care about maintaining their power and looking like they're arguing with each other. Oh, we're fighting real hard for you. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. We got you. We got you. It's total garbage. Like, and they've been doing this. And the 94, like Biden. So Biden needs to get something coming to him. Nothing dangerous, nothing violent, but like, we just need to have a realization that, oh, hey, he signed in this law that put people in prison for 5 years. 5 years for what his son is on camera for doing. Like, that's messed up, So in that aspect, I am kind of a little glad that Trump won, but at the same time, a little worried, but, Trump wants to start killing dealers, but I think he's more just like the fentanyl dealers and, good intentions, but there needs to be a watchdog on that to be like, wait a minute, you're just going to go start killing people, and you better make sure it is only the people that are knowingly selling fentanyl. Like, because a lot of the people, like 99% of the people dealing out there, they have no idea. They're not trying to. They're just trying to, I don't know, make money, be able to do the drugs themselves, whatever. There's, those are the main reasons, like, whether it's real or perceived, like inequalities. They'll want to be a part of that. So, anyway, ooh, what's this? That looks cool. It's like a statue made out of hay bales. Or yeah, those are hay bales. It's pretty cool. Let me destroy it. Get anything from it? Ugh. Where's the person they're fighting? Where are you at? Okay. There's still that person behind me, too. They'll slowly be meandering over here, so I gotta be careful of that. Someone shoot over here? Maybe that was just the explosion from that force grenade. Let's just run around until we find people. But anyways, yeah, so prohibition, just like when there was alcohol prohibition, like granted, alcohol is not that great, and it is completely different than cannabis. Like, you know, all these crimes and everything, you don't get that with cannabis. Like, you don't get rape and, like, sex crimes and all that with cannabis. All right, here's an audio log. Let's listen to that.
Okay, that time you definitely sent me to voicemail. You are gonna feel so bad when you finally listen to these. But I'm sure whatever you're doing is much more important than having a final conversation with your sister. I disbanded the underground. But if you want the underground to stay gone, you're going to have to invite them to the table. You've got a lot of rebuilding to do. Don't do it alone. Nisha can help. The underground are good people. They hate you, so right there you know they've got good judgment. I set up a meeting. The rest is up to you. Do the right thing this time. I know you will.
Woo! Although I am going to switch back to it, though. So I like the Anubis. But we got to show some respect to the Mr. D-O-double-G. And then even speaking about that, too, like violence against police officers. Because there was a time that, you know, Mr. Snoop Dogg may or may not have actually killed a police officer. Okay, so... But let's pick up that apart real quick. So you got people in the projects, in the ghettos, and like, or different areas, just different neighborhoods. And so on top of everything, yes, there is racial inequality. Anybody with darker skin is just automatically like put into a different category mentally by law enforcement. Like, you know, the likelihood that they're actually breaking the law, or it's gonna fall down there. Or any of that. And then it's also the likelihood of being able to pay for a ticket or pay a fine and be done, or have to have like other problems. So, and that's where money comes into it. If you have money, you can break the law, you can do all sorts of things. It's not going to be nearly as bad. Like, yeah, you'll still probably go to jail a little bit. Unless you're Trump, then you won't go to jail even after 34 felonies. Or unless you're Biden, your son can sit there on camera and commit felonies that would normally, that his dad made people go to prison for 5 years for, and he's just, yeah, whatever. Although, and it's a love-hate thing with Hunter. Like, I love the guy because he's proven that you can literally smoke crack and not really have a problem. Like, you think any of his coworkers came forward and said, I think this guy's smoking crack? No, not a single one. You know why? You know how I know? It's because if there was a single one, all those people on the X app, like, talking about it, they would have had the quote from the person, the article, anything. They're like, look, they said that Hunter was doing this. We had signs. So either they knew, and they just really, wow, that just like destroyed my car. But it's either they knew and didn't care, or they knew and they knew his dad was a president or, you know, senator all throughout the years, and, you know, or... But my money's on they just didn't know. They just thought he was weird. They didn't realize that he was doing, like, felonious drugs in his lifetime. So... Ah, you got the crown. Congratulations. All right, we got time for another quick one. Yep, get the crown. Get the crown. Or are you going to bait it? Lifeguard. All right, let's go ahead for another one. But, and really drugs, like, I'm not saying drugs are good. Like, if you're finding yourself doing a bunch of things and really drinking a lot, if you're drinking way too much or you find yourself getting drunk at least once a week, you need to switch it up. You need to change up some things in your life. Alcohol has always been more addictive, easier to get a hold of, easier to make a problem, and all of that. Always has been. Everybody knew. They just didn't want to say it because weed is supposed to be the evil demon thing. And kind of understandably so, because weed is kind of antisocial to a point. Or actually, no, even as I say that, it is social. But like, you're social with your group. Whereas alcohol, you can walk around and be friends with everybody. You can be all happy until you start getting sloppy and annoying, and but whereas, and actually weed's the same too. If you smoke in public or you go downtown to the bars and stuff, and if you smoke instead of drink, I have a lot of friends that did that for a while. They would just smoke, hang out in the bars, play pool, still tip for their drinks, but they'd be buying sodas and waters, like sugar drinks, not alcoholic drinks, and having much better nights because of it. So, and that's what these hippie farms are going to do. They're basically going to evolve into like smoke lounges, smoke shops, bakeries. Like there's going to be a law eventually to where you can get a license to serve cannabis in your restaurant or place of business. And it's going to be just like in that movie Euro Trip where like the Dutch bakery, well, not just like that, because it turns out they didn't sell hash brownies there. Now put your clothes back on, white boy. But I mean, and that's just the funny nature of it is, I don't know. If you have money, you can literally do any drug you want and probably be fine. If you don't have money, you can't really do anything and you probably get in trouble. So, and that's the harsh reality of it. So we got to come together as a people and just be like, look, it was never a problem. And almost everybody's on board. There's the last few old-timers, not even old-timers, like just the generation above me, like my parents' generation. There's still a lot of hesitancy because, especially with people that like worked in law enforcement all their life and retired, because their whole existence, their whole perception of the world was weed bad, put them in jail. Now it's like weed not so bad, watch out for alcohol, people might hit you on alcohol. Like, so, yeah. How do I get down from here? I don't know about getting down, but I'll just keep looting on these things. Oh. Ah. Ah. There we go. Hey, let's do a double G bomb. I think these are the boogie bombs. Oh, we should go over there. As I figure out how to get down from here. Like, these are all going to be the same height off the ground, or pretty close, I figure. Boom, 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 boom. Now that I can do anything, ooh. Yeah, it's a boogie bomb. Okay, I mean, they are fun, but... Oh, wait. You can just jump off that way. See, that's what I was trying to do the other day when I fell to my death, because I was like, oh, no, I'll be invincible. It'll be fine. Wrong. I think I touched something before I fell down. Like, as long as if your feet touch the ground or something solid you can stand on, then it takes away that effect. All right, let's listen to this thing.
Okay, this time I was really hoping you'd pick up. I don't really know who else I can talk to about this. So, turns out, my art can see the future. Well, no, wait. I can see the future, but it only shows up in my art. I'm not explaining this well, am I? You know your whole fire thing? I can see the future through my paintings. So, kind of the same thing. I think I just had to say that. That's probably it. But I can't rule out another call.
Yeah, so like the foreshadowing, like The Simpsons, that might be foreshadowing, or like yeah, Fortnite does that quite a bit. There'll be pictures, or like there was a Spider-Man wanted poster, like when Miles Morales was coming, and like all these different things. Let's see, I need bricks. I also need shields. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this is all a bunch of metal here, but I need to find shields. I was trying to upgrade my sniper, which in this place is going to be in the storm in 3 minutes. That's not too terrible. Let's see, are there any bricks around here? You get wood from these. Can I get here? Oh, you can just hide in it. So, anyways, we just got to be patient. We just got to just maintain that weed has never been dangerous. It's the biggest farce in my lifetime. Like, that anybody thought that it was dangerous to any degree. Like, it's only dangerous to profits of the alcohol industry. That's it. Oh, there we go. Let's get a better sniper there anyway. Okay. Now I kind of want to get back up on those things. And I'm sure there's a way, but I don't really need bricks. I was just trying to upgrade that, and then I ended up getting a blue sniper anyway, so mission accomplished. Oh, whoa. What? That hit. That had to have hit. Are you kidding me? Forsaken Voyage. Yeah, see, that's... I don't know if I am playing with real players at all or not, but that's okay. I don't care. I'm having fun. Oh. I almost thought that was a gold, but it's not. I mean, I don't have to worry about losing a crown now, so I can get a little more risky with my fighting. A little less cautious. Well, still be cautious, but I don't know how I feel about those double guns. Let's try them. They're pretty accurate. Oh ho ho. Oh wait, there's an upgrade thing. Let's go ahead and get some upgrade mats. Okay. Yeah. Looks like a different gun. Okay, now I need 200 more bricks. I'm gonna get a golden one. Whoa. What was that? Dang it. running. Whee! Ah, they got me. Alright, that's fair. That's about 30 minutes, so. Anyways, ta-ta for now. I will see you in the next one. Go Snoop Dogg. Oh, that's a pretty cool costume. Alright, ta-ta.